Chalk Talk Playoff Edition, and how much fun is this as this season continues on and on? As I wrote, Super Bowl or bust, because I think if this group, and especially this group offensively, plays their game and plays their A game, be it Atlanta this weekend, Green Bay, or San Francisco, who they've already beaten, I think they match up with really, really well. This isn't going to be particularly earth-shattering. There's some good football nuggets. These are a lot of plays we've seen this year. I'll tell you, that's been maybe the most pleasant surprise this season, is Darrell Bevell and Pete Carroll will tell you, it's not as if there's 300 new plays that they run, but the plays they do run over and over and over again, they execute at a high level, and as always, mixing and matching personnel to keep this defense guessing on the other side. 3 critical points. This was a touchdown run with Marshawn, and we all remember the block by Russell. Before we get to that point, you have got to give some gold stars to a couple guys here, and I don't think they've gotten near the credit they deserve this year as run blockers. I don't know if Breno Giacomini, how great he would have fit in Mike Holmgren's system, 7-step drop-in and all the things the West Coast system asks of him to do. But as far as this system, as far as being a mauler, as far as the ability to win one-on-one, to block down when need be, to be athletic, as you'll see him on this play, to drive a defender down the field, and Zach Miller will fit into any system as a blocker. Watch these two guys execute. This is, once again, a numbers game. The Redskins decide to play 2 safeties. Remember, this was a 3rd and 5 call. Nickel is on the field. In fact, watch the nickel back on this play. His back is almost turned to the quarterback. He's not thinking zone run or anything. 3rd and 5, tremendous call by Darrell Bevell to get what he was hoping to get, a favorable box count, to get 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers against your 6. It's 6-on-6 with Russell Wilson being an extra defender. You actually outnumber the box on 3rd and 5. And because of that, well, you have some excellent angles, as we talk about over and over again on Chalk Talk. You don't know how good those angles are in run blocking. Those are wins. That's Moffitt and Unger easily washing down the nose and the linebacker. That's the left guard, left tackle, McQuiston and Unger doing their job to fan out. Easy block here and runoff as these guys are accounted for. And then it becomes, as I said, Breno Giacomini being the run blocker he is. This is his job, and Zach Miller coming across, and thanks to the sandbox that was FedEx Field, actually decleating the linebacker. It starts with the run blocking, and these two as good at their position as run blockers as you're going to find in the NFL. Secondly, an important concept here, I don't know if we've talked about enough. You want to make cornerbacks tackle. Okay, D'Angelo Hall, tough guy, scrappy guy, big talker. You know what he's not as good at doing? Tackling, is this free safety. Watch Golden Tate heady enough, smart enough to say, nope, I'm going to leave D'Angelo Hall to try to make this tackle on Marshawn Lynch instead of this free safety. I'm going to bust my tail like everybody else, get down there on the free safety, and make corners tackle. Hard enough to tackle 24 with linebackers, well, an even better shot against corners, as D'Angelo Hall is the last man or the only man left free, and we know what Marshawn does. He breaks his ankles right here, and then I can't say this enough, and I'll just phrase it a new way. Instead of finish, how about he who goes the longest, the hardest, wins. Tom Moore in Indianapolis could not have said that 6,000 times in my 2 years. He who goes the hardest, the longest, wins. And that's exactly what your quarterback does, is he runs a 4.4 40 and shields off the fast flow, allowing Marshawn to finish. Tremendous run blocking, make corners tackle, go the hardest, the longest, you got a chance to win. They bring their A game to Atlanta, they've got a tremendous chance to win on Sunday.